Hey, what is up, guys? It's Brendan here, and today we're going to be taking a look at 7 of the best mobile POS systems. What is really best for your business when you're looking to accept and process credit, debit card payments, as well as even other tap-to-pay options such as Apple Pay, Samsung Pay, Google Pay. The list goes on and on. That's what we're going to be breaking down here in today's video. What hardware is available? What POS or point-of-sale system should you use? What type of software? What company? That's what we're going to be breaking down here in today's video. Again, if you are a retailer, a restaurant, no matter what type of business that you operate, if you need to accept payments, we're going to be breaking that again down here in today's video. And if you do want to check out any of the companies mentioned here in today's video, we'll be leaving links down below in the description box as well, some of which are affiliate links, which is a great way to help out and support the channel. Of course, feel free to check any of those out as we go along if you just want to follow along and check them out. And without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into the list. Now, of course, this list is not really in any particular order, but the first one we're going to be taking a look at is, of course, Square. Now, if you're no surprise that Square is at the top of this list in terms of point-of-sale hardware and for mobile POS systems specifically, because they do have a lot of mobile options for that point-of-sale hardware and in terms of the software solutions and apps that they have as well. So Square, they of course offer a wide variety of different types of hardware. They are also free to get started with as well, which is super nice. And when you're looking at the credit card processing fees, just to clear the air, they are fairly similar across a lot of the different companies mentioned here in today's video. So it's not necessarily something, it does depend on your size and scale of your business. Of course, a lot of them do offer volume-based discounts depending on the company that you go with. Now, in terms of, again, specifically the mobile POS software hardware with Square, they do have mobile terminals that you can purchase and use with your Square point of sale setup. Of course, you can contact their sales team to get, quotes on specific hardware that you might best fit your specific business needs. Again, they do offer solutions for restaurants, retail, beauty. So they really have the whole gambit there in terms of the different types of businesses that they service and provide solutions for. Now, in addition to the mobile hardware that you can use, they do also have a tap-to-pay app, which we'll be taking a look at in just a second, and which is why really Square is definitely one of the best overall mobile POS systems because of the hardware and software solutions that they have all built within the Square ecosystem. Now, of course, you can customize your different setup in terms of how it looks. Now, mentioning the tap-to-pay, this is a relatively newer feature within Square, is that you can also take contactless payments with just your iPhone. Now, I do believe they should have an Android version as well, but as you can see here on their site, they are primarily advertising the iPhone version. So, of course, depending on the time of making this video, you can always take a look at your app store, see if Square does have the app for you to download, and see if it is compatible with your device. Again, I do want to clarify as well, depending on the type of iPhone you have, typically you do have to have at least an iPhone 10 or iPhone XS at least in order to use these apps for tap-to-pay due to the hardware restrictions and technology in the iPhones. Same thing with a lot of the Android phones. You do have to have a certain model, so just check the compatibility for your device when you're looking at trying to use the tap-to-pay apps. But the tap-to-pay apps are really nice and convenient, again, because you don't have to purchase any actual hardware. In terms of like a mobile POS card reader or a tap-to-pay reader. Of course, you can do that, and Square does have plenty of them to select from in terms of the different hardware options that they have. Taking a look here just at their hardware, they do have the mobile readers. Now, again, if your iPhone isn't up to date in terms of doing the tap-to-pay directly, you can also always extend the capabilities of your phone with a magstripe reader. So you could also do that as well, or just a regular reader for contactless. So, and those are relatively cheap as well. I know they do have an offer for a free magstripe reader. As you can see here, the first reader is free. So that is something worth considering. I know a lot of people do like that as well. So again, maybe if your smartphone or tablet or whatever device you're trying to download the app on for Tap to Pay doesn't necessarily work, you can always just use that for that device. As well, you can, of course, purchase their other readers. Of course, this pricing is accurate as of the making of today's video. Be sure to check out these hardware pages to get the most realistic and up-to-date pricing on really any of the companies mentioned here in today's video. Now, again, with Square, as you can see, they do have a Square reader for contactless and chip, in addition to the app as well for those mobile payments, doing the tap to go on the go. So yeah, see, as you can see here, Tap to Pay is available on iPhone XS and above, running iOS 15.5 or later. So that is something to keep in mind. But all you have to do, as you can see here, you download the free Square point of sale app, enable Tap to Pay on iPhone. You can just boom, there you go. You can accept payments on the go mobile without needing to purchase any additional hardware, which is really nice and definitely something really, again, why Square is towards the top of this list, because they do have that available. Again, you can take those contactless payments from debit, credit cards, digital wallets, even like Apple Pay, as you can see here in this photo, showing people can pay with their wallet app on their iPhone and just tap to pay right there, just with their mobile device, which is really nice, very convenient as well. And there's the pricing as follows, of course. So definitely worth taking a look at Square. They are a great point of sale solution. Again, links will be down below in the description if you want to check out any of these companies. Moving in at number 2, we have Shopify. Now, if you're a fan of the channel, no surprise, Shopify is in this list, of course, because they are really, hands down, one of the best e-commerce platforms. Now, e-commerce is great for selling online, but Shopify does also offer point-of-sale solutions if you want to sell in person, whether it be pop-up shops, brick-and-mortar stores, things like that. You can really set up your overall omni-channel system and sales system for your point-of-sale needs. Now, of course, Shopify POS does have a variety of different hardware. They have a mobile POS solution. They do also have the hardware, the physical retail hardware that you would need. So you can really combine those system of online sales with your point of sale system. Again, maybe if you're already selling online, even if you aren't already selling online, or maybe you plan to in the future, they do also have currently a free trial as well. So if you're interested in that, you can go ahead and check out the links below if you want to get started with a free trial. Right now, they are currently doing it for 3 months on $1 a month on select plans. So bear that in mind if you are interested in getting signed up with them. But Shopify, you can really combine your overall online sales system with your retail physical sales system. And Square does have an online website that you can set up. A Shopify just does it a lot better in general. Shopify is really probably the best for e-commerce sellers that's also looking to expand into physical retail locations and really tie everything together. You can manage your inventory through your back office system and everything that you would need. Now, you can also do, of course, the title of this video, the mobile POS systems. They do have mobile payments that you can accept. Now, they have 2 different options. They do have an app that you can use to sell, as well as a hardware-based solution as well if you want the mobile tap-to-pay. So as you can see, this is their mobile tap-to-pay solution, their hardware. This is the POS Go. So if you're interested in that, of course, you do have to spend a little bit of money, but this is their mobile POS system. So if you want something for on the floor or at events, you do have their POS Go. Additionally, you could also purchase their tap and chip card reader, and that allows you to do that on the go as well. Or you can use their tap to pay on iPhone, which is completely free. All you have to do is download the app directly to your iPhone in order to take contactless payments. Now, they say iPhone there, but it is available as well on Android devices, so iOS and Android. Again, make sure you check the compatibility of your device. It depends. You may or may not be able to use it depending on the version of iPhone or Android device that you have. But if you are compatible, then this is a great free option as well in order to download the hardware, and then it links up to your Shopify store, so you're able to accept those payments on the go and even within just the mobile app as well. If you want to take those wallet payments and on the go payments, for again mobile POS setup with either the handheld terminal, the card reader, or even just the POS app that they have, the Shopify POS app. So everything links together. It is a great setup, another great option for mobile POS. Moving in at number 3, we have Toast. Now, if you are a restaurant, hands down, Toast is definitely one of the best solutions, specifically catered to restaurants. Again, the other solutions do have solutions, whether it be Shopify or Square. They do both work for restaurants as well. But if you want something really specific catered to restaurants, Toast is hands down one of the most popular I've personally seen in a ton of different restaurants. A lot of restaurant owners do like using Toast. I've seen it firsthand in the field. A lot of them do use it, and it is a great option. Now, of course, they do have a free demo that you can get started or get a demo with them. In terms of mobile POS, depending on the type of restaurant you have, of course, they service, various quick service or full service, depending on the type of restaurant that you have, or even if you're brand new as well. Now, in terms of the payments, you can set up their handheld. So they do have a handheld POS hardware that you can purchase as well through their overall demo setup and within their restaurant setup, depending on the amount of terminals. So it is something worth keeping in mind in terms of the pricing. It will vary depending on the size of your location and depending on the amount of terminals that you need to use with them. Now, Toast, it can be a great option. Of course, they do have a $0 upfront cost, which is really nice, and you just pay as you go. They do have the online ordering and delivery as well. Overall, I would definitely recommend giving Toast a shot, checking them out. Again, as you can see, they do have the mobile readers that you can use, and they do have a free demo that you can get started with them as well. Again, links down below in the description box. Toast, overall, really one of the best point of sale hardware solutions, and they do have those mobile POS options again within their mobile order and pay, as well as you could see in the POS handheld that you can use for your restaurant and for servers as well, just popping around and accepting those payments. So moving on, at the number 4 spot, we have Touch Bistro. Again, another restaurant POS solution and POS system is Touch Bistro. Very similar to Toast in terms of the fact that they are specifically catered to restaurants. So if you're not a restaurant, feel free to skip along and go to maybe some of the other POS systems that we're mentioning here in today's video. But Touch Bistro is another great option that you can use for your restaurant. Similar to Toast, again, they are a restaurant-focused POS system and POS hardware, again, built specifically for restaurants. So if you do need those restaurant-specific solutions, then I would definitely recommend at least Toast or Touch Bistro, checking them out and giving them a shot. Now, in terms of Touch Bistro, they do have mobile POS hardware that you can use and take with you on the go. They do offer things, they are a little bit more expensive depending on the size of your business. You can, of course, request a quote from them. So it depends on your specific needs in terms of what may be best for you. Again, if you're looking to really build out an entire suite of hardware, definitely worth taking a look at Touch Bistro, giving them a contact, booking a demo with them. In terms of the POS hardware, of course, they do have mobile POSs that you can use to have your servers go around and accept those payments. So that is something worth considering. They do also have table management, things like that as well. So in general, it is a little bit more of an all-in-one solution, similar again to Toast as well in terms of specifically for restaurants. Touch Bistro can be another good option. They do have mobile POS hardware available within their suite of products. And again, they probably are one of the best for a food service type business because they are specifically, again, catered to restaurants. Moving on, next in this list, we have PayPal. Now, PayPal actually has PayPal Zettle, which is their point of sale hardware and software solutions for small businesses, business owners. Maybe you're already using PayPal. This can be a great option for you to use as another way to accept payments within your business. And of course, they do have the mobile app. They do have a mobile app, yes. So similar to Shopify and Square, PayPal does have a mobile app that you can use to accept payments. As you can see here, the PayPal Zettle app, you can download that on the App Store, or on Google Play for Android. And you can accept, Apple Pay, Google Pay, Samsung Pay without any extra fees or hardware. So that's nice. You can get the tap to pay available on iPhone and Android devices. So you can get the mobile payment and mobile POS setup just from downloading their app. This is, again, a newer feature. Again, depending on the type of phone that you have, you may or may not be able to use the app. But in general, it's a nice way to save money because you don't have any extra fees or hardware. And it is just one app to do everything. If you want a free, POS software, Zettle from PayPal can be a good option for you. They do also have other terminals as well. So maybe if your phone isn't compatible, they do also have other terminals available. So as you can see here, they do have this mobile terminal here. And you can manage your overall product, your analytics. The nice thing, again, maybe if you are already using PayPal in your business, everything combines so you can sort of have one detailed dashboard to expand your business into that physical setup. So as you can see, they do have a card reader, so you can download the Zettle app, and they do have the card reader, a terminal, and other more like, if you need cash register, drawers, barcode scanners, all those kind of things. They do also have that hardware available, but if you do need things on the go, they do have a mobile terminal and a mobile card reader as well, available within the Zettle POS system by PayPal. So again, just taking a look here how the tap to pay works, you could download the app and boom, you can accept mobile POS payments. Moving on, next in this list, we have Loiverse. Now, Loiverse I have mentioned previously in my free POS systems because they are a great free option if you do want a point of sale and inventory management software. They also are a very good solution if you want a loyalty program built into your business. The other nice thing about Loiverse is because they are a free software, they are more compatible with a bunch of different hardware. So depending on where your hardware is from, you can plug it into Loiverse and use the Loiverse app to accept those mobile POS payments. Now, again, you do need the actual mobile hardware, so it's not necessarily as simple to use as the others, but because it is compatible with a lot of other hardware solutions such as PayPal, Zettle, and SumUp as well, which I mentioned on the channel before. You can really combine everything and get more inventory management, sales analytics, employee management. Now, some of the software is paid software that you would add on to the regular Loiverse point of sale. Some of the other dashboard and software solutions are paid, but they can be a great option, again, if you are a restaurant, retail, service location, depending on what type of business you are. They can be a good option for you. In terms of the hardware, as you can see here, they really have a whole suite of hardware that is compatible in terms of the different terminals and the card readers. So as you can see, a lot of these are mobile card readers. So depending on maybe if you already have some point of sale hardware and you're looking to tie things together a bit better, then Loiverse could be a good option worth exploring. They are probably one of the best for their loyalty programs and allows you to have that compatibility and flexibility with other point of sale hardware, maybe if you already own some. So that is Loiverse. Moving on, last but not least, we have Lightspeed. Now, Lightspeed is definitely one of the most popular options for point of sale hardware. They also service a bunch of different business types, whether it be retail, restaurants, even golf courses as well. So depending on the type of business that you run, Lightspeed could be a good option for you. They do also have some mobile point of sale hardware. I will say Lightspeed as well is more catered to maybe some more advanced level businesses looking to scale. In general, they're best for their more advanced inventory features. So maybe if you're a brand new beginner, Lightspeed isn't necessarily the best for you. They do have a free trial. Again, maybe if you're looking to migrate from another POS system, you're looking to maybe do like a migration or an upgrade, Lightspeed can be really good. Again, if you have multiple different locations, they do have a lot of enterprise level solutions as well. So they are maybe a little bit more advanced, maybe a little bit more expensive, but they can give you really high quality, nice point of sale setup. They do also have ways to accept payments mobile, like their mobile tap to pay. They do also have the Wise POSE, so you can take payments at the counter or at the curb with the mobile terminal. So they can get you set up with a lot of mobile payment solutions as well. Within Lightspeed, again, they are best for their more advanced inventory features. Better for businesses that are looking to scale a little bit larger. If you're just small startup business, maybe you just need to accept some payments on the go, I would probably recommend some of the apps I mentioned here in this video. But if you do want the more advanced actual mobile hardware, Lightspeed can be another great option for that. So guys, that pretty much rounds out and wraps up this list here in today's video for the best mobile POS systems. Again, if you do want to check out any of these mobile POS systems, software, hardware, companies, all of those will be linked down below in the description box. Of course, again, some of those are affiliate links, which is a great way to help out and support the channel. Guys, if you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, then be sure to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button as well, and notification bell so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. Anyway, guys, that's all for today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.